Hi, I'm Kate, and this is my senior capstone project, Sonic Vision, the Women Shaping Sound and Screen. I've always loved storytelling in all forms. I grew up doing theater, I grew up singing, I grew up in a house where music was always playing, music was always encouraged. It was just such a through line of my life, and I didn't even know about the field of sync and music supervision until I got to college. It's storytelling in many forms. It's getting to find a character's inner voice through music and getting to pair that with impactful visual media is really the dream. It is so important for young female identifying people to have female role models in these roles, doing these things, being successful in the industry. Unfortunately, there are not enough women holding these positions, and so what I really wanted to do tonight is to create a safe space for people to ask their questions and to see women represented in this way, doing incredible things, telling these stories. And I hope it inspires at least one person to know that they are capable of everything they want to do.
What about music inspires you?
Great question. Sonic Vision, the Women Shaping Sound and Screen. I hope that tonight can be a little pocket of joy for all of us, and we can create a safe and loving community for these next few hours. To introduce myself, I'm Kate Kresser. I am a fourth-year music industry major here at UCLA. So after interning at Sony Music this past summer and fall in sync, I've definitely confirmed my desire to, I know it, but I'm scared. I've confirmed my desire and passion for telling the stories of female, queer, and underrepresented communities through the music, placement, and media. So tonight, I wanted to create a space to hold a diverse panel of sync and music supervision professionals and highlight the important work they are continually doing. But before I introduce our panelists, I want to introduce a very special guest. So without further ado, please give it up for Meg Smith. Happy to introduce our panelists. So please welcome Jackie Westfall, music supervisor and founder of Mixtapery Music Supervision. Abby Lynn, consultant of film and TV licensing with over 30 years of experience, and she's a former UCLA Bruin. Libby Rodriguez-Behar, who's music supervisor and founder of Dreamboat Music. And last but not least, Amelia Gross, manager of sync and licensing at Ultra Records. Why do you think it's important for women to hold the positions that you hold?
It takes a certain type of brain to be able to juggle all of this all at one time. In our department at Sync Shop, there was only 3 men. The rest were all women out of 20 people. But I will say, though, in the C-suite level, it's still a lot of men. And so it's really important for women to advocate for each other. It's funny because, you hear this all the time, but If men are assertive, they're considered ruthless. If women are assertive, it's like, oh, what's wrong with them? They're like, they call us different words. Why? But it's really important to really help each other. It's a community, support each other, really help each other grow and excel in this industry because it is a very cutthroat industry.
What is the favorite project that you've ever worked on and why? Like, what makes it worth it for you?
I worked in the first 2 seasons of The Sex Lives of College Girls that aired on Max. That was
also
very
filmed
fun.
here.
It was
at
what?
UCLA.
That's right. You mean Essex College?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I got to work with my friend Brienne Rose on that, and we got to put a lot of women, non-binary, queer folk in the soundtrack, and it felt so good, and it feels so good to have money head out the door.
This is another kind of fun, personal one. What was your favorite song or film or piece of art growing up? And has it changed now, and why? Yeah,
I would say my favorite movie has always been Almost Famous, and that just has never changed. I just remember it was like a crazy awakening. All of the songs that were placed in that, they had Led Zeppelin, they had Elton John, they had Yes, they had Joni, so many incredible songs. And I just remember being like, oh my God, this is the greatest movie in the world.
What would your best piece of advice be to someone who wants to do what you do?
I would say keep learning. Don't think that you know everything yet, because I've been doing this for 30 years and now I'm learning about AI. That was one of the cool things about being in licensing, is that you just constantly have to keep learning a new media, a new trade, whatever is driving content creation, and how to license it properly.
What else? If you want to start, you don't have to technically wait. You can find other students who are in the film department, see if you can work on their thesis film, and just try to cut your teeth that way.
This is such an industry built off of relationships. Your clients are the people who not only help you bring money in the door, but oftentimes end up being your friends too. And being able to maintain relationships is so, so important. So I would definitely just drive home the advice of you can look at people as people, and not just the next check off of oh, this is a brief I'm pitching for, or this is a deal I'm closing. Trying to, I think, take the relationship a little bit farther, because that often will also help business go further.
It's such a human need to feel seen and connect with others, and I think music does that in the most beautiful way. For example, I can be alone in my room, feeling so deeply, feeling so much, and then a song comes on that names exactly what I'm feeling, and I see that 2 million other people have streamed that song. And that alone, just knowing that there are 2 million other people that related to this song, makes me feel so connected to the world. I think there's nothing like it.
And you're gonna do it for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life.
Woo!
Yes!
Lying on the floor listening to Case View in your headphones. Little did I know it meant more to me, and I couldn't see you wanted me to go home. Driving on the 405 talking about our new apartment. Guess it's just hard when it meant more to me. In that passenger seat, now I live alone. If I had cared a bit less, would you care a bit more? Oh, Johnny, how could you? All that I